Yo, what's up, guys? It is 3 a.m. right now.
We are going to be calling a bird at 3 a.m.
We are going to be calling 3 a.m. the bird at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. the bird has a house that's in the shape of a 3 a.m.
3 a.m. the bird, it has three cousins that both look like a 3, a and an M.
All 3 A and M, those are their names, they all have children that all triplets that are 3 A and M.
We are going to be calling this bird and its whole family tree at 3 a.m.
You heard it right. We are calling 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m. inside of the 3 a.m. house at 3 a.m.
We are also going to be using our specially government-issued 3 a.m. phone for this video.
This 3 a.m. phone only works during 3 a.m. hours.
It also has some 3 a.m. effects on the people you call at 3 a.m.
If you call somebody named 3 a.m. at 3 a.m., they will only be awake at the hours of 3 a.m.
They will be cursed to be awake at 3 a.m. and will sleep if it's not 3 a.m. at the time that they are called at 3 a.m.
If 3 a.m. is ever discontinued on our clock, they will disintegrate.
It's just... So guys, now we are calling the 3 a.m. birds at 3 a.m. so they are cursed to be at 3 a.m. for 3 a.m. for the rest of their 3 a.m. lives.
They are going to be watching Calling Little Sesame at 3 a.m. at 3 a.m. and in the middle of Little Sesame at 3 a.m. at 3 a.m. we will call them using our 3 a.m. phones at 3 a.m.
That way, the 3 a.m. mixes with the 3 a.m. and makes a 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m. and then they get double 3 a.m. cursed, and their 3 a.m. curse goes into 3 a.m. zone, and the 3 a.m. hits at 3 a.m. and 3 a.m. 3 a.m.s.
Some would even call these giant amounts of 3 a.m.s 18 a.m.
But then it wouldn't be 3 a.m., so we don't call it 18 a.m. We call it 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m.
3 a.m. is very important because we know that is when the 3 a.m. monsters come to people at 3 a.m.
We know that the 3 a.m. monsters are also shaped like 3 A and M, going from the head to the torso to the legs. They are 3 a.m.'d.
Not to be confused with the 3 a.m. birds, which are all individually 3's, A's, and M's. These 3 a.m. monsters are 3 a.m. monsters, and we will call them after we call the 3 a.m. birds.
There are even different monsters that have different layouts of 3 a.m. Some have the 3 here, some have the 3 here, and some have the 3 here.
Some even have extra 3's, extra A's, and extra M's. Nobody knows what this could mean, but in my personal opinion, they have extra 3 a.m. power.
Guys, remember, you can only call these 3 a.m. monsters at 3 a.m. and then they get 3 a.m. cursed as well. So you better make sure you do it at 3 a.m. You gotta use your issued 3 a.m. phone though, otherwise the 3 a.m. curse won't work.
Now they say if you drink Red Bull at 3 a.m., the wings do not appear. We are going to be testing that as we call them at 3 a.m.
Since we are calling the birds as well as the monsters, the birds will have good info on the 3 a.m. Red Bull and the 3 a.m. curse. So the 3 a.m. birds will be able to tell us if the Red Bull actually will work or not. And then we test out the 3 a.m. Red Bull at 3 a.m.
Since there are 3 a.m. birds, it brings one to question. Are the 3 a.m. birds just people who got the Red Bull wings?
That is the real question of 3 a.m. And it also opens the fact, what if the 3 a.m. monsters are just the 3 a.m. monsters because they ate 3 a.m. cake at 3 a.m.?
3 a.m. cake is not a lie. All the other cakes may be, but 3 a.m. cake eating at 3 a.m. with a little bit mixed of 3 a.m. Red Bull, feeding it to the 3 a.m. birds, 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m. in the 3 a.m. house at 3 a.m. and we will call them at 3 a.m.
This is very 3 a.m. important 3 a.m. Make sure we get 3 a.m. likes on this video and 3 a.m. subscribe right now. Otherwise we won't see the 3 a.m. birds, the 3 a.m. monsters, the 3 a.m. Red Bull, and the 3 a.m. cake, and the 3 a.m. phone. None of that will happen if you don't 3 a.m. like and 3 a.m. subscribe.
They say if you can't do 3 jumping jacks at 3 a.m., you are cursed with the 3 a.m. curse from the 3 a.m. cake. Let's test it out. Oh. This was a mistake, Chase. We are cursed with the 3 a.m. cake even if we didn't eat the 3 a.m. cake.
In 3 a.m. minutes, we will become 3 a.m. monsters.
3 a.m. monsters are 3 a.m. scary. We need to get this 3 a.m. phone because it has some properties 3 a.m. Chase never talked about. It has 3 a.m. blasters, which blast any 3 a.m. with 3 a.m. energy.
When you 3 a.m. the blasters with the 3 a.m. energy, sometimes if you do it at the right 3 a.m. on the right 3 a.m. day, it can reverse 3 a.m. monster curses and make you even more 3 a.m. than you were before.
3 a.m. monster curses are not this easy though. It sounds simple, but the 3 a.m. blaster has 3 a.m. precision, which is garbanzo beans trying to through 3 a.m. monsters. 3 a.m. monsters require you to go to 3 a.m. monster shooting school at 3 a.m. But how do you get to 3 a.m. monster shooting school? You have to call the 3 a.m. monster shooting school at 3 a.m. And then there's a chance they might accept you in any of the next 103 a.m.s.
There's around a 3 a.m. % chance each 103 a.m. for them to accept you. And you also have to be a 3 a.m. monster to get eligibility into the 3 a.m. school for 3 a.m. blasters. So your odds are about 3 a.m. that you'll actually get in.
Don't let this scare you though. 3 a.m. monster shooting school barely gets any registration because people are too afraid to dial at 3 a.m. the 3 a.m. monster school to shoot the 3 a.m. monsters after eating the 3 a.m. monster cake and drinking the 3 a.m. monster Red Bull because they saw the effects it had on the 3 a.m. birds. 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m. in the 3 a.m. house at 3 a.m.
But we are not afraid of 3 a.m. We are not afraid of the 3 a.m. curse, or the 3 a.m. cake, or the 3 a.m. Red Bull, or the 3 a.m. birds, or the 3 a.m. monster school, or the 3 a.m. blasters, or the 3 a.m. phone. We are not scared of 3 a.m. We are doing this, and we will get the 3 a.m. video out to you 3 a.m. guys.
Yes, but remember, we do want these 3 a.m. subscribers and these 3 a.m. likes, but only like if you are a 3 a.m. person. We can't have 5 a.m.s around here. That is a no-go. We need 3 a.m. for this 3 a.m. lifestyle.
If you are any other a.m. person, get out of here right now. 3 a.m.s. If you are an other a.m., you will be cursed with the other a.m. curse, and those curses are incurable.
3 a.m. is so important. It will blow your mind if you join this side. Look, you can start with the 3 a.m. Red Bull. You can start with the 3 a.m. cake. You can start with calling up 3 a.m. birds at 3 a.m. You can start with shooting 3 a.m. monsters. It doesn't matter. If you are a 3 a.m. person, subscribe at 3 a.m.
Join the 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.